on this episode of Sailing Serenity. After getting the boat polished and buffed out, it was time to take her on a test ride over to Avalon, Catalina Island for a shakedown cruise. Come join us.
So I got my kids on the boat with me. We're gonna introduce Kyle and Audrey.
Nice to meet you all.
See, and we're gonna do a little fishing. We got just a little bit of wind today, just enough to fill the sails. And we're going, looks like 4.2 speed over ground, and making our way out to our first Catalina trip.
Shakalaka.
Shakalaka. What?
I don't know, I couldn't tell you.
let's go. You're still going? Dot, you gotta have lots of dots in there. How far up? On Dolphin Watch.
We did eventually find some dolphins, however we couldn't get them to get super close to the boat. We know they were out there. We definitely saw some big pods. They were just off in the distance, and hopefully better luck next time. While this was just set up for a shakedown cruise, it sure was great having my family on board, that I got to spend some good quality time and we got to have some fun and joke around and really enjoy each other's company, which is truly the reason that we get into this lifestyle, is to enjoy nature at its fullest and spend time with family and truly love all the moments that we can spend together. We were so fortunate to have such an amazing day with light winds, since it had been quite a few years since I had brought a boat over to Avalon, and sometimes catching a mooring can be extremely tricky. Luckily on this day there weren't a lot of boats, so everything went just as planned.
How you doing? Just one night. Yeah. That's 42. Yeah. It's been about 15 years since got a little nap, but
For those of you that don't know, Avalon, Catalina Island is just a small island off the Pacific coast of Southern California. It's kind of gives you that Mediterranean vibe when you're back there. Super quiet, not a lot of cars, a lot of golf carts, and just kind of a low-key island lifestyle that's only a couple hours away that we're fortunate enough to have in our backyard. One of the benefits of having a boat is that we get to go over there, travel it, and enjoy.
We're gonna try this again. Did this once before. We're gonna call this supper on Sea-Renity. Tonight I'm gonna make some steak and some rice and some broccoli, or some Brussels sprouts. We were going to barbecue, but because I'm a little clumsy, I dropped the propane attachment into the Catalina Avalon Harbor here. So we are now going to pan fry some New York steaks. And my kids are up here laughing at me as they're putting lights in. So we'll kind of go through the process of pan frying some steaks on Supper with Sea-Renity. Here we go. All right, guys, little dark in here, but that's okay. We're gonna cook up some steak, which I pre-marinated. In here with a little balsamic vinegar, some Worcestershire, some Montreal steak seasoning. We're gonna pan cook these because, like I said earlier, I dropped it in the water in Catalina. So if anybody's out swimming in Catalina and they find a propane holder for a barbecue for a boat, that's mine. Let's get started. So I know it's a little dark in here, but one of the benefits of this boat is there's actually an overhead hatch here that's kind of like a hood system. So we're gonna get our oil nice and hot here. We got our pan, hard to see, but I got some big New Yorks going on, which is good. Like I said, pre-marinated. You want your pan super hot, if possible. Got some big New Yorks. We're gonna let that pan get really hot. Test it. Oh yeah, here we go. And drop that first one in just like that. Second one in right there. And third one. Okay. You gotta have 3. So now we're just gonna cook these up. As you can see, we're just gonna cook these up in the pan. Not ideal. Obviously, we always kind of want to do it on the barbecue, but unfortunately, just didn't work out for us tonight. So we're gonna cook these up, sear them up really good, and then we're gonna do some mushrooms, some onion, and some Brussels sprouts. So super excited. Here we go. Okay, so the steaks are coming along. We're making some progress here. See if I can get down on there. They're cooking. Like I said, not ideal. I would have much rather just barbecued them. But you know what? This is supper on Sea-Renity right here. This is what it's all about. I'm definitely getting the vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my kids up here with the tiki torches in the background, and I got my wife.
You gotta be on your best behavior.
There you go. There it all is. It's all happening. It's all happening right here on Sea-Renity. Okay, guys, time to pull the steaks off. I think here, feeling pretty good. Getting there. Like I said, not ideal, but I'm done. Pull that one off. We're gonna pull that one off. Some red onion, or a little onion with some red wine. We're gonna saute these up, and then we're gonna throw some mushrooms in this once we get these a little bit soft. It also deglazes the pan from the steak that we did. So yeah, we're gonna make that happen.
It's the red button to record. Okay, let me see this way so I can.
What is it? It's upside down though now.
No, it's not.
No? We go, do you see my mushrooms?
It's
So-
not focused.
Oh, it should autofocus.
Oh.
It's not focusing. Mushrooms and onions right here. Okay, now I gotta focus. Yep. So we're gonna do some Brussels sprouts. Is what we're gonna do.
Some Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
In this pot here, we put olive oil in it. We got the heat really high. We're gonna make sure the olive oil gets coated around the whole entire pan.
Get it hot. Well, these are a great option, like for you. I mean, Costco has Brussels sprouts with bacon. My daughter-in-law talked me into that one, so
True.
we're good.
It's true. Okay. Frozen Brussels sprouts going in. Oh, I'm sorry. They're not frozen. Defrosted. I'm sorry.
There we go. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper on
Yeah,
the
I'll
side.
get the salt and pepper. Where's the salt and pepper?
Oh, right there, up by the plates. Oh, I'm getting a good shot of the steak. All part of the experience.
Okay, we're gonna season the Brussels sprouts. You can't go wrong with some salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
So here we
Wait,
go.
let's get a look at those salt and peppers again. Hold on. There you go. Ooh, let me see the salt. Salt? Yeah, let's do. Oh yeah. There we go.
Some salt.
I love when
Pepper.
my kids come with me. They
Pepper.
really enjoy Dad's YouTube channel. Yeah.
Get a little more pep in there. You can never go wrong with some extra pep.
Little extra pep.
A little extra pep doesn't hurt the salt. So we're just gonna let that simmer, let it cook through, and we'll catch up with you guys soon.
And then we got mushrooms. So we've got our mushrooms done. They look great. All they were is sauteed in some red wine and a little salt and pepper. And then we got some Brussels sprouts right here. We're gonna go ahead and turn off our oven. And then we're gonna cut up some steak. Steak's all ready to go. And we're gonna have a nice bottle of red wine and enjoy the views. And that is supper on Sea-Renity. Okay. Most important part is it medium rare, right? Oh yeah, we did good. We did good on the pan, right there. It's the only way to have your steak, right there. Then we're gonna throw a little mushroom and onion on that, and we are gonna be good to go. Look at that. Oh, perfectly done. Perfectly done.
Some fire trucks there in the distance. Here's Eric Lether's son, Kyle. And here's his stunning, beautiful wife, Audrey. I know, just stop.
back to Long Beach, we actually got some winds. It was right around 14-15 knots, which was great. We decided to reef the sail, and I let my son do most of the work, as I want him to truly understand the art of sailing and how great it can be when you just turn off those engines and use the power of wind to get you where you need to go. This was an amazing day. While the seas were a little bit rougher than on the way over, we were able to really enjoy the boat and see how she did in some wind. And I was just overly impressed with the way she worked. So for our first trip, it was full of adventure, fun times, and we learned a lot about the boat. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm trying to improve every time, not only in my sailing, but in my YouTube capabilities. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave any comments below, and if you can, subscribe. I really appreciate it.